Oh shit. We are back in this piece. Man, I want to say something. Why is it that every time I open my dashboard, I'm getting asked about a collab or some collab feature they added? You know, whenever they come out with something new for partners or streamers or whatever, it's not that surprising that you get a notification about it. But the thing about this is every time I open it, it keeps popping up. And there's an option that says do not show again. I click that and it still shows up. It's been doing it for the past 3 days. I do not want to collab with anybody. Stop making that pop up. I don't know if that's a glitch on their site or what, but they need to stop doing that. That's annoying. I can leave this page right now and come back and it'll ask me again. Not collabing with anybody. And if I was gonna collab, why would I need this for it? I could just do it. I don't need some Twitch dashboard panel to do it. Such a weird feature. Who asked for this? I never saw anybody begging Twitch to add a collab feature. You really want to collab, just ask him and do it. You don't need this all this weird little... I don't even know what this is supposed to do, really. You're getting ads on streams you have a sub for. Wait, here? You got an ad here? That doesn't sound right. Hold on now. You shouldn't be seeing ads if you're subbed. What the fuck? Twitch, fix this? Don't need people subbing to me and not being ad free. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Now, I don't know if it's your problem, but I heard from somebody before that if you got ad blockers and stuff to normally block the ads, they could possibly still send ads to you if you got it enabled. I don't know if that's the case for you or not, but I heard that can cause that. I really have no way of confirming or denying that. Nah, gifted subs are equal. The only time they made another subtype not equal was primes. For some reason, prime subs weren't considered the same. Because I don't know if they still do it, but I think prime subs weren't ad free or something stupid like that. Which is funny considering, you know, Amazon's involvement with Twitch and all. Is your Twitch sub a Prime sub? I don't even know if you got Prime. They banned Amaranth. Wait, what? One of those IRL female streamers actually got banned? How long has it been since she got banned? I feel like those last like a week max. If it actually lasted longer than a week, then I'll be impressed. But they usually don't. Honestly, it ain't even just them. It's just like any of them big streamers. Their bans just never last. Don't even know why they even bother doing it. It's just gonna ban them for less than a week. Yeah, what the fuck did you do to get banned? I don't keep up with other side of Twitch. It's crazy. I've never been banned on Twitch. I don't know what these streamers do to get banned. I'm not wild enough for that shit. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like anytime I see him show up on that that Twitter account about LTG got banned, I'm like, all right, he'll be back in like a couple days. I really wonder what does happen, like after they do get banned. Like, do they just talk with a mod about it? They're like, okay, well, you did a boo-boo, so I'm gonna have to make it look like I care and ban your account for X amount of days. Just go find something else to do, and your account will be back soon enough. I don't even know what the hell LTG did last time. I'd usually hear about it, but nobody seems to know. Like I looked in there, he was playing Tenchu, and I was like, okay. Unless it was the case of like shitters mass reporting his channel, because that could get you auto banned, I heard. Yeah, I forgot the name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. That's crazy, man. I mean, hey, I will say this. The guy who's the CEO right now admitted to being a coomer, so there is that. Like, he straight up just bold faces like, yeah, I'm a gooner. I like this type of content. It's like on some interview. So if he's really, you know, running at the helm, I mean, hey, are you surprised? If we got somebody like that running the show, I'm not. I mean, hey, I always appreciate the honesty, no matter like how fucked up it is. Gotta appreciate that these days. Most people, you know, they wouldn't even hide it. I was like, okay, well. That's interesting, but that explains a lot. Have you ever seen a zero split be green? When keeping it real goes wrong. I think like somebody was posting like this one girl's stream. I think she was playing something like RuneScape or something, but like the video footage on the game was just so small. Like you'd actually have to try to look at it. And then like the rest of the feed was just her. And I'm talking, she had massive fucking tits. And she'd wear like one of them lower cut tops. And I'm just like, alright dude, like nobody's here for the gameplay. And you make it damn sure that they gotta try to look at the gameplay. It's like, that's gotta be like the bare minimum. It's like, okay, I'm here, I'm playing video games. Like, she was playing it, but the video feed, man, was so small. Who asking for a friend? You have to ask, I think Shaky or Coombro had the picture of her. I don't remember her name. But she was playing RuneScape. I think that's how they found her. Say, watch RuneScape streamers. I don't know if she still does that. Crazy small video feed, though. The fuck? You actually know their name? Yeah, you've probably been there already then. Fucking gooners. Know who I'm talking about by name. Couldn't even recall the name and you just instantly knew. Yeah, you're probably already following her too. Watching at 160p. Is that the lowest possible? I didn't know it went lower than 480. What the fuck? Fucking 160? Jesus Christ. I doubt you can see anything I'm doing. Do you even know what I'm doing right now? This might as well be a podcast at that point. Just listening to the audio. Pierce green, I think. Dude, if you can't even read the split colors, oh no, that stream is cooked, man. Gonna have to be a VOD Andy. Gotta do it like the people with the really slow internet, where they would like go to a video page and just let it buffer, just let it sit there, and then watch it later. It's like your Wi-Fi hotspot just that bad, or can't imagine if you got like 4G or 5G is that fucking terrible. But if you ain't got unlimited, I can understand why you're not using that. Pirate anime sites, yo. Gotta find you a torrent now. This speed here is revolutionary. Yeah, I don't want to ever go back to slower speeds. I don't even want to go back to DSL. Leave that shit in the past. Especially now. Having bad internet these days is even worse.
僕の力でひとひねりだ。ラピードも頑張りましたよ。フォローありがとな。
Actually got a feather drop. Sick. Internet bill priority over water bill. True. That was pretty crazy. Those last two fights actually dropped a feather. Okay. Just gotta get a main and we're good. We're good. I don't know, with how fast that was, I may take a chirpy fight if I find one. Going to the Olympics with that breakdancing. Oh man. Talk about the Australian breakdancer. Man, everybody was roasting that for so long. Oh man. Professional horse taming. And I saw something about like they were gonna start putting esports in the Olympics or some shit. I don't know if it ever truly passed or not. It's like, what are we gonna have like Dota tournaments and shit? League of Legends, CS:GO. Your Aussie friends sent you way worse memes. Oh, I can imagine. So damn, they were even roasting. It be your own people. Will I participate in what? What am I participating in? Every sport, damn. You'd be like the GOAT athlete. Being good enough to participate in every single thing there. Man, I still remember the last time like esports got on like ESPN. I think when they were like running Evo one year, and I was looking on Twitter and like it was so funny looking like every normie just getting pissed off. Why are these video games on my TV? This is not a real sport. I can just imagine all of that happening all over again. Once it hits the Olympics, it's gonna be so hilarious.
Leaving.
30 for 30. Having a 30 for 30 on me. Yeah, that's a big fat chance right there. I mean, shit, they have it on like Speedrunning Tales or some shit. I'd stand a chance, but they're doing like what I think they'd probably be doing is like MOBA games and FPS games. They might throw fighting games in there too. Are you ready for the Fortnite tournament? Are you ready for like 12-year-old little Timmy to hit the default dance once he wins the gold medal? I played Fortnite like literally one time though. I heard it's like hella different now though. Bring RO to esports. How would that work? How would an MMO work in esports? Are you like competing to like grind to a certain level? How is that gonna work? Wait, G4 is actually coming back? No way. It used to be an esports event. Like PvP or something? I played a game with Combro. I don't know about you guys. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't think we played with real people though. Unless like they were like the most ass-tastic players in the world. And I literally just installed the game, so I think if those were real players, we would have gotten like rolled pretty bad. Oh, we're talking about Fortnite. The one time we played it. Like, there was no way those were real players. Nah, I'm not cracked. I literally played it once. Ain't no way I'm cracked. Oh, snap. Oh. PUBG? I can play PUBG at any time, but I thought y'all got fed up with that game. I do watch some streamers that do play it, and they be doing a duo. Sometimes they'll get matched up with like some Timmy. Tomba? Why Tomba? Yeah, weren't you like a master at that game at one point, getting like 5 wins in a row or something? Last time I played with Haruka and Combro. I think Haruka got fed up with the game though. Stream custom robo for GameCube. I did years ago. Can't wait for Grace's remastered. Yep. Yeah, Cheese, when's your 20 bomb? Drop your 20 kill game. I really do want to like wrap all my projects with this game up, because with Grace's remaster being announced, I think I'm gonna learn that as my next game. Try to get a little bit of runs in before the actual remastered comes out. So I got it on PS3 and everything already. The school used to be always lit though. Like if you actually want fights, you'd land over in areas like that. If you're going for those high kill games, you gotta do that shit. Yeah, man, the Nintendo Direct had a Tales of Grace's remaster announced, of all things. The remaster is going to be worked on by a company called Toze, I believe. They did the Star Ocean PSP remakes. They did Crisis Core Reunion. What else did they do? I don't know. But from what I've seen, their track record seemed pretty solid. Way better than a lot of the other ports that we've been getting as of late. But it's confirmed it's 100% legit. And from what I saw, they had a whole thing called the Remaster Project, so we're more than likely going to see more than that in the future. Who knows when, but they have a whole thing about it on their anniversary website that just went up yesterday. Just glad they're finally taking it serious. All the Tails gotchas died. I don't know. I'm still saying wait till 2025. Because the main Tails team isn't working on this. They outsourced this. The main Tails team could be working on something else, and we could be getting an announcement on what the hell they're doing next year. Or they probably ain't ready for it. But I feel like there's gonna be more than this around 2025. Also, they said TGS, Tokyo Game Show, is gonna be talking about the remaster. So I guess if you want more information on that, you should go check that out. But I don't know what else they could really talk about, because I mean, shit. They told us a lot already. I don't know what else they could cover. Damn. Hate this set so much. Yeah, it's not the one I wanted the most myself, but honestly at this point, anything for them to port is a W right now. But they said they're gonna make this a project, so I'm just gonna wait and see like what else they have planned first before I say too much. But I just know a lot of people were requesting for Graces, so I don't have to worry about hearing them anymore about that. Like me personally, I want to see the even older titles. I want to see the 2D titles get ported. That's what I want the most. Wow, nothing. I can kind of feel him on that because it is stuck on the PS3. And if you don't have one, then you were shit out of luck. Oh my god. Man, it sucks for Switch players though, man. Like, every other version is gonna be over 30 and Switch is stuck at 30. PC can go up to 120 FPS. What are these drops? I mean, that was like the worst set of monsters, but I'm just getting nothing on some of these. I still don't have a scale. I have to fight the last one. Probably losing time on this split because of all these fights too. This is straight ass, man. Nah, I don't expect the Switch to hit the Switch hit 120 and the other consoles don't. Something is really wrong there. That's great. I'm gonna die. Give me up. Damn, you ain't got no TP. What the? Why does it feel like my cancels are getting like harder to do? What the fuck? Shouldn't be dropping these. Oh. I don't know, my controller might be actually giving out on me. Holy shit. I don't make this many mistakes like ever. Oh my god. Yeah, this run's gonna die. Like, I'm making way too many mistakes just out of nowhere. I can't fucking do anything. Yeah, I'm not continuing this. Run sucks. Dude, I dropped like 3 cancels in that fight. What the fuck is going on? Wasn't even that fight either. I was dropping cancels other places too. No, when I got him in the combo, like that should have been. I should have comboed him until either he dies or he gets an over limit. Dropping that cancel fucked me up. I really gotta get another controller. This shit is making me lose runs now. It's really affecting my gameplay. I would if I knew exactly where I could get one. Walmart is closed. Walmart isn't going to carry PS3 controllers. If it was that easy, I would have been bought a bunch of them. Yeah, just throw me in a time machine a good 10 years back, and I could like go to GameStop and buy a bunch before they stop holding them. I already checked GameStop. They don't carry PS3 controllers anymore. I think they stopped holding PS4 controllers too. I don't know, GameStop over here has been getting like super duper recent with everything. I feel like they've held like past generations up for a good decade before they started throwing everything out. Which is strange because their online shop sometimes has older stuff. I guess I could see if their online store has PS3 controllers, but I don't know. Would GameStop sell me a A counterfeit controller? Do y'all think that's possible? I could take a shot with that. I mean, I'm willing to look at anything at this point, as long as it doesn't have bad prices. That's what I'm really afraid of at this point, because I did buy one, but that ain't a real PS3 controller. That shit is counterfeit. I'm trying to get a legit one. I'm not trying to get some bougie ass one. You look on the controller, it don't say PlayStation, it says BlayStation or some shit on it. I'm not trying to get some shit like that. I just want a legit DualShock 3 that isn't worn the fuck down and broken up. And that don't cost like $80 fucking. That'd be real nice. Turbo button. Nah. My hands are good. I was thinking about Japan, but like, do y'all know any sellers with them? Like, DualShock 2 is so easy to find controllers, but DualShock 3 is annoying for some reason. I have so many DualShock 2s. Great condition and everything, because honestly, with like everything I bought for a PS2, they always came bundled with a DualShock 2 in it. I have so many DualShock 2s, but I feel like DualShock 3 is so hard to get compared to it. Just strange, because PlayStation 2 is older. You think that'd be the harder one to find stuff for, but nah. It's like everybody's got a PlayStation 2 controller to give out. Yeah, we was just talking a moment ago about braces. The remastered project. Like, as soon as I find like a legit seller and stuff, I'm gonna just buy like 3 of them. I need some backups too. I do have 2 others. The one I replaced for this one, I don't really trust that one anymore. There's something wrong with the charging port on it, because I usually play PlayStation 3 with it hooked into the PlayStation 3 itself, because I like playing wired. But for some strange reason, something's like real janky with it, because it'll unplug itself. There's something wrong with that port on the PS3 controller for the USB. Like, if I move my controller in a certain way, it could unplug. I had that thing unplug on Medusa before, I think, while I was practicing. So I was like, nah, I'm not taking a chance with this. Play Asia? They're still around? Damn, I haven't used them in like 10 years. No. I mean, technically, the controller I'm using now was used. I bought this from somebody in my state, though. It was working fine for a while, but I just think it's... I don't know. I think what I'm really dealing with right now is like the left analog stick's got drift on it. And that's what's making Yuri like do that stupid pivoting shit. That's been getting on my nerves too. I've been dealing with that for months. That's the main issue right now. It's just the... There's definitely some drift on it. Because I wasn't doing that at first. How did you lose that bonus from the last strain? Or it's a chance bonus? Are you talking about when I was fighting Medusa or something else? Oh. I just remember how I lost it. Like I said, I tend to forget how my runs die. So that, I think, I went a little too hard on the damage. I think what happened, it made, like, threw off. That range is usually fine for me, but I think early in the fight, the combo dropped for like a second and then it picked back up. So the accumulated damage in the combo actually wasn't completely accurate. So I actually did a little more damage to him than what was showing. Because, like, see, another hard part of Medusa is the ending of the fight. Because you don't want to go too soft and you don't want to go too hard. If you go too hard, he'll die before the Fatal Strike actually connects and you get the bonus. If you go too soft, you get the bonus, but then you run the risk of him doing an over limit and killing party members, and, you know, if anybody dies and you kill him, they don't get the levels. So everything you went through is just for nothing. So you have to Fatal Strike in like a really nice little sweet spot where you won't give him a lot of time to like fight back and you kill him before he can do anything. The spot I usually do it is around 108k to 110k. That's around where I hit the Fatal Strike, instantly over limit, and then just Sonic Dog to death and hope he dies before he over limits. And that's usually enough. But like I said, I think that little small combo drop, like at the very beginning of the fight, like messed up where I thought was safe. Because, man, everything else was smooth. I thought he would over limit before I could actually get everything set in, but he didn't. Why no over limit on Gattuso? You're gonna want to use that over limit for assassins. When I first ran this, I used to use over limits to take out the pups, but then I realized like not having an over limit for the red eye assassins blows ass. And in most cases, you won't have that thing filled up before you finish the fight. There's some cases where you will. You could take some extra fights to try to fill it back up, but I feel like you're wasting more time just doing that than just doing it normally. This game is all about resources. Like, what goes on through your mind in and out of battles, it's a lot to remember. Outside of, you know, the usual HP, TP stuff. "21st? Symphonia came out today?" Oh, Japanese date. Right. I thought Symphonia was 2004. I didn't know it was 2003. Shit, I didn't play it till years later. An early Vesperia run, you gotta be real tight with your money. You can do some, you can take some safety chests for some extra life bottles though, but I wouldn't say there's a bunch of them around. Yeah, you don't fight that thing till afterward. So okay, if you use it up on Gattuso, you have possibly the Basilisk after him, but you only want to fight that Basilisk if you don't already have 2 scales. Because you need 1 scale to make the attack ring, and you need another scale for Judith's costume before you fight Jaeger. That's what the 2 scales are for. And now, I mean, you could fight the giant beetle to try to get an aphid. There is that, but it all depends, because you could take those fights. They're gonna take like around 30 seconds, I'd say. Probably 30 to 40 seconds on average for each one of those, so that stuff adds up. It just depends if you want to sacrifice more time to, you know, get your gauge back, but I personally rather not do that. The giant beetle has like 3 different monster sets too. If you get the one with like, I think 2 beetles and 2 basilisks, if you fight that one in the basilisk fight before, maybe it'll fill up, but it takes a lot of hits to fill that thing back up once you empty it. It is possible to fill it back up just in the Gattuso fight though, but you're gonna have to get one of those pretty stinky fights where Gattuso gets 2 over limits. And you don't get limit bottles that early in the game too. If you could get a limit bottle, then it could be a nice little safety or backup strat. Just get a limit bottle and use it up on the pups, and then use the limit bottle like before the boss dies or something. Can't really use limit bottles outside of battle. I think the first limit bottle you have access to is... Where is the first limit bottle at? I think the first one you can get is in Carbo Cram, actually. Yuck. Now, if I was ever crazy enough to run this on hard, I would definitely use over limit on that fight, because everything takes more hits to kill, and you would more than likely fill it up before the fight ends. So I would definitely recommend it there, but you'd have to be fucking insane to run this game on hard. I already tried doing hard mode Banditos, dude. Oh my god, just... Like, yeah, you know how they do paper cut damage, but they all just poke you? Now they do like 100 damage each. And they take way more hits to kill. Hey, no thank you, dude. Banditos is hella scary on hard in a speedrun setting. Like, I think for hard, you would have to, like, change your strats up for a lot of those fights. Like, I feel like you'd have to throw in over limits for some of those parts. I would probably pick up the extra limit bottle in Don's office. Like, I try to squeeze in, like, a second over limit in that fight somehow. See if I get lucky with destruction field hits. So I don't think you're killing any Banditos on intro. They have way more HP. So that's one possible interesting thing. You'll probably see a lot more over limits in a hard mode run. Hard mode Medusa would be different too. Medusa has way more HP, so you'd have to get a blue fatal strike just so you can kill it in time. Boatster? What? Well, no feathers this time around. Now, when I run the 360 version, there will definitely be over limits in that one, because over limits are probably going to carry you. The way that game's mechanics works around over limits and stuff is different. From what it looks like, it doesn't seem to punish you for spamming arts and over limit like this game does. So you can get away with over limit and destruction field spamming like a gorilla. Yep, no Patty. But Patty honestly doesn't do anything. The only thing Patty does in this run is throw a pine gel to Rapide in the Curse Wonder 2 fight. And she uses the Marie Stella after I get the Fatal Strike chain to 5. Like, that's all she does for the entire run. And I guess I take away her knife and then take away, like, all of her equipment just to sell. So I guess there's that too. I mean, she helps me get money for the Medusa fight. It's kind of funny that she's actually available there though, because she leaves you right before Medusa. You kind of do the same thing to Flynn too, you just strip him of all of his stuff when he joins you in Baction. Because he actually has good armor. You just take his mithril helmet, his mithril armor, and give it to Yuri. Oh my god, that was close. Hey man, if you could just somehow manipulate Patty's RNG, she would cook this route. Don't know how you do it though. The 2% gamble cast is basically a one-shot to anything in the game. But you have to be in critical form to even be able to get that. And then you have to roll a 2% on a spell. Good luck with that without manipulating. It's there, but Jesus Christ. %2 is not leaving a lot of room. I honestly feel like that's the next level. I think I'd rather have an era where Patty just breaks like all of Act 3 rather than that Fatal Exceed route. At least that would be funny. Outside of something crazy like, I don't know, a level underflow glitch like the doctors was wishing. But I don't think we'll ever get that. I mean, you get that and it's basically a new game plus run at that point. Yeah. Like, I don't mind when something broken gets found, I just don't want it to be like the entire run. And unfortunately, an underflow glitch would be way too powerful. All the challenge will be gone. Like, we already got easy tail runs. Like, Act 1 itself is probably harder than a lot of Tails runs altogether. Yeah, the Vesperia route is actually really nice with, like, all the stuff you gotta look out for and do. Cannot get any birds. This is probably gonna be a reset. Like, Act 1 Vespi is... probably has some of the toughest bosses and just the toughest... yeah, probably the toughest, like, RNG you gotta deal with, too. So I don't know how many games have, like, this many early bosses that can just destroy you like this. Most of the time I do pass them, though. You still got your Gattusos and Zagitus and Dreaded Giant. Edicorn Bokos 3 is probably tougher than a lot of Tails speedrun bosses. Fucking Banditos ain't even a boss, and he's probably more of a challenge than a lot of Tails runs bosses. One good thing about Graces, though, from what Jep told me, is it's much easier to complete a run, but being competitive is a whole nother ball game. I'm sure there is a way. It all just starts with just knowing how the RNG even operates and see if you can even do anything with it. It just all starts with that. And then seeing if you can somehow implement it into a run without wasting too much time. Yeah, I've had a couple of just... I just had a few, you know, guesses at what it could possibly be, you know, the usual, like, in-game timer and stuff like that. I haven't looked too deep into it, though. wish it was something goofy like set your clock and date to like Golden Week and you get like max luck or something stupid like that. That'd be so abusable. It would ease some of the pain for sure. You still have to beat these bosses though. But yeah, I would agree that the grind is probably more than enough to make people not want to come back. Because, you know, even the runs I do get going, I mean, how many times has some boss in Act 1 killed me? And then after finishing the Act 1 bosses, then Act 2 shows up. And I get destroyed by Curse Wonder, Terrapist, Zagi 3, and then Medusa itself. We have one newcomer that's learning about Medusa right now. I don't know if they'll get through it or not. That's usually the point. If nothing else stops you, that's usually where you learn, like, this ain't your average RPG speedrun. Hope it doesn't intimidate him too much. Because if you think that's bad, wait till you have to put it all together in one run. That's the real challenging part. Learning it's one thing, the other thing is putting it all together. But, you know, by themselves, I can blow these up. But you know, if the run goes bad, resources are bad, money's bad, you get less heals, and then you eventually just game over. I still don't think they should be using that route though. Fucking blue FS on Medusa. Yikers. Way more food than you can eat. Instead of just going to the restaurant and, you know, getting just a regular meal, you're trying to do one of them food challenges. Eat all this and then you get it for free. What does it do? It's part of the Fatal Exceed route. It's to guarantee that you have all the LP you need to get Fatal Exceed, because the amount of LP it takes to get that skill is insanely large. But if you're going for that skill, then you're committing to the Fatal Exceed route to begin with, because you don't need it otherwise. But it's a part of the combination to strat on bosses, where you want to stack a bunch of damage skills where you kill bosses in 1 or 2 fatal strikes. But the problem with it is there's a lot of variables that go into that. You have to have your party fight the boss from like a distance while you're stacking up and storing combination and combination 2, which you have to do an over limit because you don't have the skills to link all of those arts together the way that you can in over limit. So you got to go over limit, do all that stuff, then you have to end your last hit in free run, and you have to keep running around in free run. You can't let it go. Your party has to open up a red fatal strike, and Carol has to hit the boss with a pain shot so the physical defense debuff stays in effect. The thing is, his debuff only stays up for about 5 seconds. So you have to hope that debuff and the red fatal strike line up in such a way where by the time you let it go, it's still in effect, because that's a part of the strat and how it works. So when you land that fatal strike, you have to hope for these things. Number one, that it doesn't miss, because the boss can just move to left, right, up, and down, and it'll completely miss, and then you have to do the whole thing all over again. Number two, the boss doesn't use an armored move. If he uses an armored move, he takes about half damage. A good example is Alexei. Alexei has some armored attacks. And then there's other things like Elemental has a 20% chance of activating to give you 50% more damage. Critical gives another 50. So you could potentially one-shot some bosses with that strat, but so many things have to line up perfectly for that to work, man. It's actually crazy. You're basically putting everything on the line for just more luck. Nezumi did use it, and he's only beaten Jeff by about 2 or so minutes with that strat. So it is a lot that you're putting forth for it. Yeah, I just think it's really weird, because I see a lot of people say that, and I honestly think it's because I don't know if it's like they come from the newer titles where like everything is sort of showered on you and then there's not as much progression and things being added, but like, I mean, you're starting the beginning of the game with nothing. That's like how a lot of these games start. But I think another thing is they look at YouTube and they look at those crazy combo videos where people have done like massive amounts of prep and learning about the game's mechanics and stuff to pull that shit off. And then they're like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then they get the game and then they're like, wow, what the fuck, bro? I can't even do a backstep. It's like, yeah, you gotta get the skills. These people have maxed out New Game Plus files. But there's still a lot of cool shit you can do in this game without having all that stuff. But you know, like, the way this game works comparatively to like something, say like Vesperia, is, you know, you don't have all the stuff like magic guard canceling and manual canceling. And having all the little directionals and everything they can do in the combat. But I just feel like they just ignore that stuff. God, that was annoying. Vesperia just doesn't let you just go crazy as soon as you start the game. Stuff like Velvet is an outlier. But that's what I'm saying, like, you don't need all that stuff to have fun, I feel. I feel like people overrate needing all that stuff. And that's another thing, yeah, I feel like they just want everything from the beginning. They don't want to earn anything. I think that's another problem with them too. And if it's like that, then shit, go download somebody's maxed out New Game Plus file then. You can easily find that. It's like, yeah, of course you're gonna start at level fucking 1 in RPG. Is it that surprising to you? Is it surprising you that you see somebody with a max New Game Plus file doing 100+ hit combos by themselves? I mean, I just felt like it was kind of common sense that somebody who spends that much time would probably have everything, while you, starting new player, would not. It's like, did you just want to actually enjoy the game? I mean, to me, I like the progressions of it. I don't think there's a single thing wrong. I mean, I'm not calling it like super perfect and like zero problems, but I don't think there's a problem with having progressions in a game at all. Like, your reward for getting that broken shit is completing the game. Like, yeah, every character has broken stuff at the end, and they should. That's called rewarding the player for completing the game. It shouldn't be like that shouldn't even be a problem, really. Like, those are definitely the type of people that just buy the booster DLC because they just don't want to play the game. It's really weird to me. Which saga do I like more, Saga, Tales, or Final Fantasy? I like them both, but I like Tales more. But I will admit, I have played more Tales than Final Fantasy. Like, I played up to Final Fantasy VII in order. The only games I haven't played in Tales were the DS games and the remix. That's all I really haven't played. Yeah, like, I feel like even as, like, in the very beginning, you still have a lot to grasp and learn. And even then, okay, you get bored with Yuri, you still have Estelle, Rapide, and then other characters also coming in. And they have their own exclusive mechanics in the way they work. I feel like every playthrough you could learn something in this game. There's a lot to this combat, but I feel like the people who complain about it just don't care or bother to give it a chance. But they probably come from playing games that just don't have this much to it. You know, they just want to have all the broken stuff and then just, you know, try to copy the combo video they saw. They don't care about anything before it. Oh, what was that? What was that? It was so fast, he wasn't even fully loaded in. He wasn't even fully loaded in. That's how quick it was. You could not defend against that. You could not escape that. That's just GG. That was insanely fast. I've never seen it that quick. Dude, Halure is a monster magnet. I don't know why. There's something wrong with that town. They're supposed to have a barrier up or something, but I guess actually it doesn't have a barrier now because, you know, the tree's dead and shit. Nah, man, that's some fucked up shit. It even does that when you fix the tree. Because when I beat Edicor and Bokos too, they'll do that to me. I don't know. There's something wrong around Halure. It's really weird. But that was like, God, that was so freaking fast, man. Like, I guess I could have went back to Halure, but I feel like that wouldn't have been good either. I could have did that. You play Vesperia and then arrive. Ooh. Did you like them? I mean, hey, if you already did Vesperia, try Berseria, I say. And, well, after that, Symphonia and Vesperia. This game's also on Steam. We're about to get Tales of Graces remaster. Maybe you'll like that one too. That'll control a bit closer to Zestiria. Since you've already played that one, you'll be a little used to that. Yeah, if you already like Zestiria, trust me, you'll like Graces better than Zestiria. I promise you, you will. That's coming out, when did they say? January 16th next year? Yeah, look out for that. Tales of Graces Remastered. Why is the... Wait. Oh no. Hold up. Let me kill this guy first. Okay. Alright, for some reason, I don't know how to take this off. Can y'all not see what he's saying in here? I don't think you can because of this thing. Alright, Twitch has got this thing called monitored suspicious user. You don't look suspicious to me because you're actually talking about video games and you're not a bot. I don't know why it's got that on you like that. But I don't think chat can even see what you're saying. Like, you haven't even done anything. How are you suspicious? That's so weird. Okay, no feathers. Damn. I don't know how to take this off. Why is this even a feature? I never asked for this. Yeah, I don't know how to take this off, but I played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. That's all I played so far. So, keeping that up, I'm gonna go to 8 next. Oh right, I forgot I cleaned out, well, I think Twitch cleaned out my mod list, but yeah, I have no idea how to remove this because there's not a button for it. Maybe I have to click your name. I can't really do that right now because I'm doing this. Yeah, 7 was fun. I like 7. Honestly, I don't think I disliked any of the ones I played up so far in the series. I think my favorite was 6 though. Maybe they think you're suspicious because you're a new account. You made your account on August 4th. Maybe that's why. That's still weird to assume that. It's like new equals sus. How the fuck do you take this off though? Like, I get it if you was a bot, but you're not. What the fuck do I do? Yeah, there's no option to, like, I guess, approve of you. What is this feature, Twitch? You even followed me too. They still think you're sus, I guess. I don't know, dude. Euden Chronicles, no. Is that an RPG? He's an undercover Tails employee. Yeah, right. Like any Bamco folks would be in my chat. Nah, they would hate me real quick. Much as I talk trash about them. Wait, maybe I can do it this way. Hold up. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, it was just a second. My bad. I meant to click and drag and see if it had an option for that. I didn't mean to do that to you, dude. I'm trying to get this thing off you so everybody else can see your messages. It's hiding them, and only I can see them. I don't know how to fix it, though. I don't have any. There's no JP folks in my chat. Zero. We're all American and we speak American. I hope I didn't scare him off doing that. You shouldn't be banned. It said it was a purge. 1 second purge. Oh, these drops, man. Man, that's gonna be lame if Gattuso's the farthest I make it today. I guess that I can look at this suspicious thing. I might turn this off. There's gotta be an option for this somewhere. I don't know why they added this when we already had auto mod. There's like some second layer that they added and they didn't even say anything about it. Still nothing. Okay, I guess one more try. Gel base. It's over. Yeah, this ain't gonna pan out. Okay. Give me a second. I want to look at this real quick. Might have to unban LOL. Yeah. 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 Okay. Why is it doing this? Why are you monitored? Hold up. Get out of that real quick. Jesus, so annoying. Moderation. What is this? Harmful chatter detection. Level 2 possible and likely evaders or harassers. Huh? When did they add this? Our system will identify potential ban evaders or harassers as possible or likely. Our default recommendation applies monitoring the messages from possible evaders or harassers and restricts chat from likely evaders or harassers. But channels with a lot more active mod team or less trouble with harassment may prefer to only monitor a likely evaders harassers. To view a demo of harmful chatter detection, click here. Why is this set to max? And I try to turn it off. Heads up! Turning off harmful chatter detection will allow potential ban evaders or harassers to enter chat unchecked, which may lead to disruptions in your stream. Dude, ain't nobody ban evading here. Who the fuck is ban evading here? Nobody gets banned. Hello? Nah, get out of here with that. Alright, I turned that garbage off. You can talk now. LOL, yeah. I don't know. I think that guy left. Warn? Wait. Hold up. Let me try this on somebody. What is warning? Hold up. Wait, it's not even here. Does it work this way? Hold up. Alright, somebody's about to be my guinea pig. Alright, Yankees. Oh, you have to specify a reason. Alright, did you see? It doesn't even show on my end. Okay. So I guess it only shows from their side. Ah, that's kind of boring. Alright, let me do another run. I don't know when they added all this stuff, man. This is crazy. I've already dealt with this before when they put that auto mod bot up. And I had to turn that off too. It's like people were getting the bot to like time them out and stuff for like random stuff. It's like, I don't ban anybody. I got the most positive community on Twitch. What do I need, an auto mod and a ban evade detector? Ooh, a ban evade over here. Nah, there's a feature called warn. I guess there's a mod you can type /warn in some chatter's name, and you put a reason behind it. But I was seeing what it did. If it like showed the entire chatter, only they saw it. I don't have any shitters. Told you, my chat is positive. We don't have shitters. They don't exist. No bad vibes. But for real, like, my ban list is 99% bots. And then like the other percent, it's like LOL, yeah, getting banned. But he's like the court jester. You have to beat him in the head with a hammer and make everybody in the chat laugh, you know? The old shitters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't watch me anymore. They are gone. They did kind of just slowly disappear though. Canadian, you were born positive. I don't know, man. I see a lot of Canadian shit posters these days. It's either Canadian or Australian. A fucking leaf. Why are y'all making fake splits for like the most easiest fights. You don't need a split for every fight. Poggy Woggies, oh my god, subs 8 rats, oh my god. You're on the run of your life, dude. That's the best you've ever done. Rainbow. Gaming. So close.
全然違いますよね。油断は禁物です。
Where are you going? Okay. Man, just thinking about Zagi, I just remembered like there's this special condition in one of the side quests that you can do in Vesperia, and depending on when you do it, I think if you do it earlier, you'll get this scene with Zagi of him trying to fight one of the Gigantos and he gets his ass beat. Wow, where are the powders? Oh, I'm trying to remember what the item was called, but you had to go to Mount Timza and you had to go get something, but there was like some guardian of the mountain or something. And when you get it, like the party has to run away from it, and then like on your way trying to leave, Zagi's there. And they just run past him. And he tries to fight the thing by himself. And he gets beat up. Okay. This isn't working. Reset. Yeah, if you do it later, that cutscene won't happen, but if you do it earlier, I have to go find it. I saw it on YouTube somewhere. I was like, holy shit, I never knew this. It's really funny that Zagi tries to follow you out there. Help Saki escape. It sounds like y'all just want like a side story where you just play as Zagi. Fight Yuri 5 times and lose every time. Yuri tells Zagi he is Flynn. It's funny too, because Zagi 4 and Zagi 5, Flynn is actually there. I don't even think they even like Yuri mentions to him once that like he's chasing me because of you. Yeah, they chase you all the way out to Halur, if I remember correctly. Because if you try to go back in, you'll see them out there looking for you. I think that's when you have to leave to go to Aspio. If you try to go back. No! Come on. We gotta have this. This run's gotta be the one that makes it really far. Can't have a feather stream. Act 1 stream. This the one. This one goes the distance. Man, almost at 730 runs. Yeah, we're gonna be at 800 in no time. Ooh. Okay.
違いだっつの死ね知った人の話聞いた方がいいぜザギだ俺の名前を覚えておけフレンじゃねえ聞けよなんだよお前お前こそなんだよ俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を切るはあいいな急私でもはい無理はい楽しいじゃねえか落ち着いて
Nice follow
あえ
up.
てこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんですお前が落ち着けあいつにそんな深い意図ねえって
Arr! I knew you were gonna do
あれ
that.
が素なんですごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレンだから人違い説明しても無駄っぽいな
You
で
are
も誤解なら戦うより
spamming
話し
that
合いの
move.
道を俺と会ったが運
Man, that would have been so good too had he not did that.
俺フレンに見えないよな全然違いますよね
Reaper's Cross, his favorite move. Reaper's Cross, 4-hit charge. I mean, hey, it's just Zagi 1. I mean, it ain't that exciting. Who is this excited for Zagi 1? I can get like 2 or 3. Zagi 1? It's like nothing at stake with Zagi 1. It's like, oh, okay. 5 minutes in, bad Zagi fight, reset. Hell, Tales of Vesperia! I can't wait for the Zagi 1 fights!
痛くしたらごめんなさい
I just love the Zagi 1 fight!
次大事だ
Yeah. Why'd you knock him over? Yeah, I can't do that.
俺に勝つのは100年早い長生きなんですねそうじゃないだろ
Gave the rat the old slip. He never hurt anybody. I'm pretty sure he's hurt plenty. Before you even meet him. Oh, time for food. All right, runs over. They're gonna eat their leftover pineapple pizza. From Pizza Hut.
もしスキルおたとえこのどぜ今なんかおじ
This would be the time to get a snack. Gonna be like another 5 minutes before I get some good action. With fish sauce? Fish sauce? What is fish sauce? It feel like some fish flavored like paste or something. I ain't never heard of a fish sauce. Just rice, plain rice. Hey, I eat plain rice. If it's nice and fluffy, got a little bit of butter in it, I mean, I'll deal. I would like, you know, maybe some meat or veggies to go with it. Yeah, what is it? I never heard of it. Never heard anybody call anything fish sauce before. Honestly, it sounds like an Asian thing. Look, the number one seafood hater, the number one seafood hater in this chat, in this stream. Is it that surprising that I don't know about fish sauce? Like, not like I'd be actively looking for it. It's fermented anchovies. That does not sound very good. Anchovies. And this is supposed to be peak? It's good, that's all I need to know. One feather. Sometimes it's saltier than soy sauce. See, I like soy sauce. I always got the soy sauce. Vegemite. I only know about Vegemite because of Australian peeps. Some of them like it, some of them say it's the worst thing you could ever put in your mouth. I don't think we got any Vegemite lovers in here though. Is that supposed to be like fermented yeast or some shit? No, it's fermented something. Flexing? Oh boy. That sucks. And he just 3 times in a row, bro. I'm pretty sure Worcester said he didn't like it. I'm pretty sure. But you know, I was always told by some people, it's an acquired taste, bro. You just gotta eat it more. You gotta acquire the taste. Eat 10 pounds of Vegemite and then you'll like it. You'd rather eat a bowl of cinnamon. Oh, dude. That is going to burn. Rather burn to put shit on. You must have been fed that as like a kid or some shit. That sounds like old childhood hatred. You had it like one time. You're like, bleh. What the fuck was that? Teacher told us the best thing ever. Oh shit. I can't imagine that, man. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I knew anybody personally who knew that stuff. I didn't learn about that till I started streaming. Then I started getting Australians watching me and shit. Then they told me about it. Like, what the heck is Vegemite? I found a store that sells it though, but I'm not getting it. Teacher fed you edible bugs. Y'all eating bugs? You will eat the bugs. Let me guess, they told you you would be like Timon and Pumbaa on Lion King if you ate the bugs, and you did it. Dude, it's just like your Disney movies, bro. You'll love it. Teacher told you to say Hakuna Matata before you eat it. It'll make it taste better. You'd rather eat a handful of crickets? Damn, bro. What would you rather not eat than Vegemite then? that must have hit you real hard. Durian? I've heard so much about durian smelling real bad, but I heard it actually tastes good. But I can't say I've ever been around it. But I've always heard it smells like dead flesh or something. Which is kind of crazy that a fruit would smell like a dead body. It's kind of crazy. Like, how the fuck does a fruit smell like that? Durians are mid. Yeah, I had never had any. I wouldn't even know where to find one. I feel like you'd have to like special order something like that. I feel like cutting one up in like a public space would be like setting off a stink bomb. Asian market. We had one, but after that hurricane, that little building they were in and I think got hit, and I ain't seen them since. I don't know where the fuck they're at if they moved. So I don't know where the fuck to go now. I think that was the only one we had. Pretty sad, because I like the ramen packs they had in there. It's like some brands I've never seen before. Shit was nice too, because it was behind where I used to live too. Literally behind me. But I don't know, they probably took that insurance money and just said fuck it. Fuck opening again. It's probably what really happened. Yeah, we got some other like international marks. We got a Jamaican store. Been in there, it's pretty cool. But man, I don't know where to go for an Asian mart now. Good lord. This is probably going to be a feather stream, guys. I cannot believe this. Only one run made it past this point. Yeah. Chicken. Alright, I think this will have to be the last one. And honestly, I'm gonna need rhinos in this next one. Still don't have a main. No rhinos equals rip. I don't mean rhinos like that. I can't get feathers that way. Yeah, this shit is so cooked. Ah, man, this is such a dead session, man. I was hoping for something a bit better than this. Yeah, there's no rhinos. It's over. All right, well, that's dead. That is just straight dead. Well, have to try again next time. Oh well. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.